This is what I've created. It's a much smaller sort of a view of the world, and this is what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of a MarTech stack and that sort of ecosystem. I'm looking at three different areas: work in progress, data enrichment, and then distribution. So DAM's at the center, it's at the core of it all. But as you can see, there's things that have to happen, project management, creative tools, the assets being created. They got to go through somewhere, the DAM, and they ultimately need to be distributed out through content delivery networks, CDN, CMS. They have to go somewhere. But then there's all those places that might enrich some of the content you have, whether that's CRM. You might have a PIM, not everyone does, but some people do, and we're going to get to that in a few slides. You might be using an ERP, you might have some sales things, even IT support. So this slide was created after much research and consideration in terms of what will work and what I believe are some of the key things. Now, of course, this is my interpretation and my view. There are many other views in there. In fact, what I enjoyed with the research was that the majority of people, when they're thinking of what is the most important thing to do with marketing technology, it's either CRM as the focus or it's DAM as the focus. One being on the content you have and one being on the people in which you are trying to serve. And I thought that was fascinating that it's those two. I think DAM's a little bit more important, but ultimately CRM and DAM are so interconnected in terms of making sure you're speaking and working with your customers and you're getting the right data, ultimately so that the assets that you're creating are serving them well. So we're going to break down this sort of slide as we go forward, but this is my interpretation of how the key components might be looking.